Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Kristen. Where are we?
We're in Ulster.
We're in Ulster.
I don't know where. That's a surf.
New York or Pennsylvania? You're getting a drink.
Yeah, where's the drink?
Right here.
Oh.
So we are headed to Pennsylvania for a visit with someone. Drinks are in here.
Drinks are on me.
And we just stopped for gas. We actually left the house at, what time did we leave? 12:30? 12:30 a.m. And there's people.
These mine?
Won't lie, I slept most of the way.
Yep, these are mine.
Okay.
Still have a 6-pack.
Yes, they're still in the 6-pack. So, this is our little road trip. You want mints?
Or at least you can move them so you can get to them.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna get mints and then we're gonna get back in the car and I'll check in a little while.
And then...
So, Kristen is pumping gas. We are going to Pennsylvania just for one night. We got a hotel. Kristen is going to, I mentioned in previous videos, to visit a sick friend. I don't know this person. I'll visit shortly. I'm going to do some shopping around at stores. Nothing crazy, but there's a couple Dollar Trees down there that I want to go to, so I'm sure there'll be a Dollar Tree haul in the future. And there's a Target down there. A couple things I'm gonna look for. The elusive gumball machine, and just relax. I brought crafting to work on in the hotel, so that's the plan. And I think we just looked it up and we're about five rude. We're about 5 hours from our destination, which is about 8 hours. That's not too bad. That's kind of what we anticipated, right?
Yeah.
So 7:15. We're on the road still. We did take another short stop. I think our ETA is something like 10, right?
Yeah, 9:30, 10.
Which is totally fine. I have been doing a lot of sleeping. Kristen has been doing a lot of driving. I have offered to drive, but I'm not.
Serial killer van behind
Oh
us.
gosh. Oh yeah, it is. What? Stop number 3. This was high class. You don't have to. Isn't it going? Did you press a button? So, how high class was this rest area? I don't know where we are, but it was rough.
Ravine.
Ravine?
That's the name of the town.
Looks like a ravine. Anyway, we're stopping for, move that.
We're stopping so I can do my hair.
Kristen needs to do her hair. I'm gonna need to do my hair eventually too. But,
We're close.
well, we've got over an hour. Yeah.
As close as I can.
And I'm getting a drink. Gosh, it's loud. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, we've been in Pennsylvania for a little while. Kristen and her friend and I went out and did some errands this morning, and I dropped Kristen off at her friend's house to visit with the person we came to see. Well, she came to see, and I've been to Dollar Tree, and let me show you. I found the most epic Dollar Tree in the history of Dollar Trees. And now I have to fit this all in the car. So this is gonna be a long haul video when I do it. Okay, I'm waiting for Kristen. I'm gonna go in and say hello. Probably gonna be waiting for a while. But I didn't get to go to Joann's because my GPS kept taking me to the wrong place, and I would really like to go there because fleece is on sale and I need some fleece for Christmas gnomes. And then there's another Dollar Tree I'd like to go to. Isn't that crazy? I think she's calling me. I don't know. Anyway, so there's another Dollar Tree near our hotel that I may go to. We shall see. But for now, I'm gonna go in and say hello. Hey friends, just me. We have checked into the hotel. It's later. See if I can find mute. found mute. I don't know what time it is. Let me see. It's later. It's almost 7. Anyway, checked into the hotel. Kristen went out back to her friend's grandmother's house to spend a little bit more time with them. I did visit for a while, but then we wanted to check into the hotel. And I am about to take a shower. Yeah, I have a little bit of pain from something I had done on Thursday, but I'm fine. I'll talk about that later. So I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna put on some comfortable clothes, and I'm gonna get, I don't know, there's a chair and there's a bed. I'm gonna get in one of those, and I don't know if I'm gonna knit or cross stitch, or I also got a new Wii game today. I might Wii, but the Wii is charging because we played Jeopardy on the way here. So that's where we are right now. I'm disheveled. I shopped till I dropped. Yeah, so we're here just tonight, and we'll head back tomorrow afternoon, early afternoon. We're thinking of heading out 2 o'clock or so. So then we'll be home 10 or 11, depending on how many times we stop. So short weekend trip, but very enjoyable. Nice to get away, nice to spend time together, nice for Kristen to be able to see. The woman's name is Nan Nan, so I'll just call her Nan Nan from now on instead of Kristen's friend's grandmother. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow, well, when Kristen gets back, we're going to find something for dinner because we brought food, but there's no dishes here, so we can't make the food. We brought soup that I made, so we'll bring that home. We're going to get something for dinner. And then tomorrow, there's an Aldi across the street. We're going to go over there because we're looking for diced tomatoes. We went to Aldi today and they didn't have any. So that's where I am.
Watch out, world. Erin's driving. We are on our way back from our trip.
We didn't get much after I went to bed last night.
Yeah.
This morning we went to another Dollar Tree.
Of course, absolutely. And then we went to
Aldi.
Yes.
Because Kristen
I needed my crushed tomatoes.
Yeah.
So we finally found an Aldi that had them. It only took 3 in 3 states. 2 states. 2 states, sorry. And then we went
to
GameStop and we splurged on a couple of Nintendo Switch games.
I don't think we've ever been in a GameStop together.
We actually never. It was the first time. And it was pretty obvious because we're like, so what's a good game for a beginner?
Because basically the only thing I play on the Switch by myself is Animal Crossing. If you want to be friends, let me know. And we both play Mario Kart.
We do.
On occasion. We have Mario, but I don't think we really play that.
I've played it a few times, actually. Yeah, it's like a Super Mario Brothers or Mario World or something.
I'm not good at Mario.
I like it.
And yesterday we played Jeopardy on it.
We did. That was fun.
While we were driving. Well, I
was driving.
I read the questions and Kristen gave the answers.
It was a good way to pass the time and stay awake.
I'm gonna give you a little tip when you're playing Jeopardy. Play the family edition because then they ask questions that you'll actually know the answers to.
That's right.
So, do you want to show them our scenery?
Our scenery.
Yep. Some red trees.
Oh yeah, we got some foliage over there behind the registration sticker or inspection sticker. Foliage over here and out this window. Yeah, we'll go back over here again.
We have dirty windows.
Yeah, we do.
I should have cleaned them when we got gas. Oh well.
So we are on Interstate 81.
There's the jail.
The truck road. What I like to call it is the truck road, and I think we're gonna be home around 9:30, 10 o'clock ish, depending on how much more we stop.
We'll have to stop one more time for gas.
It's already 3:45 in the afternoon. We didn't leave until 2 o'clock ish, so we had to stop and get some lunch and gas, and yeah, so we are on our way, and hopefully we'll be home soon. It was 83 degrees down here.
75
It's now 75. It's going to continue to get colder the further north we drive.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. Hour number 62. No, I'm just kidding. We just got on I-84 east chips. It's cloudy. What's the temperature now?
69.
We've dropped down to 69 degrees.
It has rained a little tiny bit too.
We are on the lovely Interstate 84, where it's lots of construction and debris. So we still have a long time to go. I think we still have like 4.5, 5 hours easily. So that's all for now. Lots of people going by us. They're speeding. Don't really see that speed limit sign.
Well, they're mad at me.
Well, they can get over it. So anybody who has ever driven through the state of Pennsylvania knows those state troopers hide everywhere.
Well, they're mad at me because I had to merge and they didn't like that.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll update you again shortly. Okay, we are now on the New York Thruway,
Yep.
Interstate 87. Erin is reaching the end of her driving shift.
40 more minutes.
Yep, and then I will drive the rest of the way. Fair amount of traffic
Surprise.
for a Sunday, but no major issues. We've seen a lot of close calls with tractor trailer trucks, but everybody has maintained their lane and stayed upright at least.
You know why I'm surprised there's so much traffic? Because when we made this trip a couple weeks ago, which they don't know about because I never put that video out, there wasn't this traffic. And it was a weekend.
Yep.
A couple weeks ago, we drove down to Pennsylvania to look at a dog that we did not ultimately get, obviously, or you know about it.
Right.
So, yeah. That's it.
That's it.
4 more hours to home, approximately. Give or
Yep.
take a little.
3.5, 4 hours, or whatever it takes to get home safely.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh! I just started to record and a little flash came on, but 8:31. Kristen is in the driver's seat.
Yep.
How you doing?
Good. Second to last road.
Kristen got the crappy weather. It's raining. It's been foggy.
And a lot of traffic.
And a lot of traffic.
It's a trifecta.
There's been a lot of traffic this whole trip, the whole ride home, but
Yeah.
she got the rain, and I am secretly very grateful that I didn't. However, I feel bad she did.
Okay with it.
She's okay with it. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes until we're home. I was playing me? I was playing with the Switch, my new game, Metopia, but I'm getting sleepy, so I put it down. I was actually getting a little nauseous because there's a lot of reading. But you probably can't see me. I don't know what more you're gonna see. This is probably, no! Ah! It's probably been a pretty boring video, so maybe this will never even make it onto the interwebs, but we shall see.
Can I have some Swedish fish?
Yes. 10:25. We just got off the highway in our town in Vermont. I think we're both pretty happy to be almost home. I'm showing you Kristen, you can't see her. I'm showing you me, you probably can't see me. So, I don't know if we're going to unload the car tonight, are we?
Just taking electronics.
Yeah. So, I'll rejoin you in the morning, unloading the car and wrapping up. And you can see something other than me sitting in the car. On the road. So, good night. I'll see you in a few seconds. Good morning, friends. It's like 8 or so on Monday morning. We're home, and I have to go up to the garden. I also have to empty the car. Whew. But first things first. I was supposed to turn on the water. I totally just forgot and walked by it, but I can walk back down. No big deal. We got home about 10:30 last night, and we just took out of the car what we absolutely needed for the night and what wouldn't be safe in the car in case it got cold. So, holy cow, my peas are huge. We don't have any tomatoes left. Kristen picked all the tomatoes. to green up, not to green up, to turn red in the house. We have lots of some green beans. Those are just pole beans. This over here is our pea plants. Look at those. I'll take a closer look after I talk to you. These are some, I should just turn you around. These are some bush beans. We're not sure why our plants turn yellow, but we'll figure it out eventually. This is the tomato plants. We'll have to pull those up soon. And then we have some more beans over here. This is yellow wax beans. As you can see, here's one. More pole beans that's starting to flower. They hadn't had flowers before we left. And that's some more green beans. But what I'm really out here to look at is in the greenhouse, because the greenhouse was under attack by grasshoppers on my brassicas. So I lost my cauliflower and my broccoli. And that is just because we haven't finished the undercarriage of the greenhouse yet. Yeah, they're totally gone now. Totally gone. But in here, we have squash and lima beans too, and cucumbers. And the lima beans are getting big, but they're not flowering. And that's okay. This was a Hail Mary planting. And then here are my 2 cucumber plants. And I do have cucumbers on there, so that's good. And that one hasn't flowered yet. That one doesn't look as healthy. So it is also October 4th, so I don't expect to get too much, but we'll see. And oh, this is what I want to see. See, I have squash. I have 2 squash on there. Oh, I do have another squash down on there. So that's excellent. Those are, what are those? Sunbeam squash. They're supposed to be a combination between a zucchini, taste-wise, a zucchini and a summer squash, which we like both. So this is lettuce in our raised bed, and this is baby spinach. Oop, it's starting to actually look like spinach here. Oh, Kristen's going to be so excited. She doesn't like spinach. She said she's going to try it again, but she's in love with the spinach plants. So, and then over here are my sad brassicas. Like I said, they've been attacked by grasshoppers. They were doing so well, and they're just gone. Oh well. C'est la vie. Alright, so the garden looks great. There are still a lot of tomatoes that we need to pick. Some grape tomatoes, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to let them be for a couple days because it's supposed to be warmer than it has been, so maybe they'll turn a little more on the vine by themselves. I unlocked the car and it's not opening. Lord have mercy. I gotta go back inside. Alright, the car's open. Let's see the damage. First, we have this. That's just our snacks, so that's not a big deal. And then we have all this, which is also not a big deal. I did want to show you something while I'm out here. When we were at Aldi, because I won't put these in my haul. When we were at Aldi, we found these chips. And originally I was going to get them for Christmas for our niece who loves Japan, but they expire in November, so we're going to send them to her. Wasabi flavored wavy potato chips. Journey to Japan. I don't think they're actually from Japan, but anyway. And this one is ponzu ginger. Nothing I would eat for sure, but I think she'll enjoy them. Alright, enough chit-chat, enough lollygagging. I gotta unload this car. Did you miss us, Gracie? Yes, you did? Did you miss us? I did. Oh, baby. Okay, I've brought in everything except one of Kristen's bags and the crushed tomatoes because I can't carry those. I've got all this to put away. And then in here, and on the bed, this is all my stuff that I got. And then this is the lady that we went to see on her 100th birthday. She's 101 now, so they gave us a copy of the paper. Apparently there was more in there than I thought. I even forgot my knitting. But the most important thing we found on our trip is about to come up the ramp right now. What is that, Kristen?
Crushed tomatoes.
Crushed tomatoes! I think that's it. Stay tuned. I will have a Dollar Tree video soon to show you all the amazing stuff I found. Some of it I've been looking for over a year, so. And more videos to come this week as usual. So I hope you guys are doing well, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Say bye, Gracie. She says no.